Right, so on the making of the video, I should have done videos throughout Silverstone weekend. Obviously, not. It just doesn't ever work like that. Come home, you think, fuck, I haven't done anything. You try and do YouTube, and I haven't done anything, I haven't got any videos. So I'm going to try and do it, or run through, and then put the little bits in the video as and when. So test day, usual shits and gigs. Go out, new track, try and find your way around. Go fucking left or right. It's not too bad with Silverstone. Definitely just keeps going right. So there wasn't that much to learn. But you think right, there's only 5 rights, 1 left. I think it is. But when you get there, it's actually more technical than what you would think it would be. So test day, learning that. It was slightly damp in the morning, but only way offline sort of thing. Sun was shining, which is bonus. I'll tell you now. Mid-March. Love the sun. Anyway, yeah, so the test day went alright. Just trying to get to grips with the track. Went down to 5:59 by the afternoon. So I was quite happy with that. And I was on a tyre that was pretty much dead from Cartagena. So yeah, I was happy with the times we were doing. We can get on with that. Qualifying, right. I love qualifying, gotta be honest, absolutely love it. Went out, Joe Talbot come past me like someone had stole his wallet. Thinking, fuck me, I'm going to try and catch the guy that stole your wallet, because it looks like you're pretty pissed and you're on it. So yeah, he went past me, tried to see which direction he went, done first flying lap, done a 59 flat pretty much straight away, mint, on for a 58.5 on the back, on the last corner, and someone come off, red flag to come in. There was about an 8-9 minute delay then. It's like, bike on warmers, not on warmers, so we going out, we're not going out. But at that time I was on pole, so I was thinking, let's not go back out, let's be safe, let's sit in the pits and do nothing, because I'll be on pole. Unbelievable. Then she comes over and goes, 5 minutes going back out. I was like, shit. So yeah, went back out, couldn't get back into any sort of flow, just a bit hectic. Got similar time, but couldn't do it. I think like a minute and a half, 2 minutes to go. Fricker and Murtar got in front, I think like 58.5, 58.6, something like that. So I was third, that was sound. I could take that, third position. For quali, I thought mint. But come in, I think I did 9 laps total, right hand side of the SC1. Well, not shot, but starting to be shot. And I thought, right, I'll leave that on for race 1. Big mistake. remember having this conversation with Jamie last year, and he was like, "You'll need to put new tyres in if you want to run at the front at the pace." I was like, "No, I'm just gonna run the same tyre." He's right. Fuck. I put on started race 1. Had a coming together with someone into turn 2. Went into sort of some weird shit defence mode, not attack, and rode like an absolute fucking dick. 4 laps in, tyre was dead. Literally, he was just spinning his nuts off. And that was the end of that, really. 15 lap race, 4 laps in. Just damage limitations then. And I was just riding like I was fucking hanging on to my wallet in a rave or something. I just wouldn't let the fucking handlebar go. I had savage arm pump, struggling to grab the brake. And I never ride that, and that is weird. I don't get that. But it's just dog shit. Honestly, it's like my fucking hand was like frost on a windscreen. It was shit. So ended up finishing P8. Not happy with that whatsoever. That was my Saturday done. Kind of went deflated and on the road to pissed off because I'd had such a good morning with quali, and then gone from in here down to here in a short space of time. So, but I thought, it's a tyre. Anyway, the back of the bike was absolutely solid. So it was like, right, we've got the wrong spring in it. So I took it out, took it to Sunny. Spring was right, but for some reason it had max preload on, like nearly 20 turns of preload, and like not far off max rebound. Fuck knows, no idea. Anyway, sorted that, put it back in. Back end was a lot softer. So I thought, right, do that, brand new tyre, we'll go again on Sunday. Sunday morning, turned up, had a chat to James. He was like, SC3 instead of SC1s. I was like, I've got SC1s, so I've got 2 brand new ones, 1 for each race. He was like, run at SC3 and it will be better. It will be better. And judging on the endurance of lodges, what they were doing before on the endurance, they were savagely hanging up, doing 56s. So I was like, banging, and he had 1 left. So I put it on, went out in morning warm up, straight away down to low 49, 49, fucking mint. Imagine that, right there, 49, Jesus. Low 59 sound. I thought that's banging for morning warm. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, it's freezing, 5 degrees, tyre was mint, banging, we're off. Race 2, for some reason, just, I don't know, like you've got Billy McConnell on the grid, all these people that are just like, the depth of grid was unreal with who was on there, BSB. I mean, I think the front 4 rows were basically BSB. So, and I should have looked at it like, oh, this is awesome. I'm Silverstone. I'm on Silverstone. It's sunny, and I'm with some of the fastest boys in the UK. This is like dream, awesome. I was like, oh my god, just shitting myself. So, which I never do. I love stats. I love it, absolutely love it. And for some reason, my brain just went into some sort of retract mode, like get the fuck off here. And when you ride like that, you ride shit, and I didn't enjoy it. So race 2 in the morning, again, I just a couple of laps in, just riding like a dick. Just again, tense arm, fucking watching people just ride out of my life, which is shit. And I come into and I was like, that was even worse. I finished like fucking 11th, some shit. I was like, fucking some shit. So yeah, the bike was better though, which is weird. The bike was better, tyre was better. I was so thing from Saturday, the first race, being in the prem on that grid. It just kind of, I think it just got the better of me. It was just like one of those things of, do you belong here? Can you do it? Can you not do it? I don't know. You know, whatever. So we've done that race 2 on Sunday morning, come in I think it was P11, and thought, this is junk. need to sort something. What can I do? You need to ride less emotional, just chilled. And it's easy to say that, but actually doing it is another thing. So race 3, my mate came and see me, or Bausch, and he was like, Wills, I think you need to go in the cup. You've done year 1 of comp and you've gone to year 5 of comp and you haven't bothered with in between, sort of thing. So I was like, alright, let's go see Tony. Side note, Tony, unreal. Literally, if you've been to No Limits or you're thinking of doing No Limits, that woman is awesome. Like, the whole team, to be fair, are brilliant, but Tony is. If she can do it, she'll get it done. So props to you, bosh. Anyway, so I went and seen her and said, look, can I go in the cup? Can I go in the cup 1000 race? She was like, let me see what I can do. She was like, yes, you can go in there, but you need to start from the back of the grid because you haven't been on it all weekend or qualified, blah, 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 blah. I was like, banging. I went away and I was like, yes, I cannot wait to get on my bike and go through this grid. And I went out there with the attitude of just going, fuck you all, I'm just going to fucking go through this fucking grid now. That is how I went out there. I was absolutely buzzing. And yeah, I went out, started 35th, 6th, I don't know, something like that, right at the back, barely see the fucking lights and some fucking binoculars to see where I was at, when we're allowed to go. Anyway, 4 laps in, look on my board, P14, banging. And then start 5th lap, go into turn 1, no brakes. Back to the bar. I thought maybe I had some pad shake, so going up then to turn 2, grab brake, nothing, just back to the bar again. Pissed off on the back straight then, hanging my leg out, hoping that no one rear ends a shit at me. Anyway, pull in, go to the pits, pissed off, you know, but I was like, at least I know maybe that's where I need to be. Maybe I need to be there. The emotion was there. I wanted to be there. I wanted to fight for it. I wanted to get up there. I could see the boys in front of me. Even after lap 4, I could see where they were. Granted, they were kind of exiting the last corners. I'm coming into the left, but I'm thinking they're there. Let's go and do this. So, and it was just the want to do it. So I can, even though I didn't finish the race, I was happy I tried it. Fair play to Tony and Matt for letting me do that. That was awesome. But it showed to me that I did love that grid, and I just love back of the grid starts are awesome. They're just, if ever any of you are racing and you get to start from the back of the grid, just lap it up. It's mint. It's mint. I love it. But yeah, didn't go as fast, but we did go through 21, 22 bikes. So every lap was overtaking. I think I did low 59 with 3 or 4 overtakes. So that was good. I feel we would have gone a lot quicker in that race. Bike was there, I was there, come in, no arm pump, no brakes, mind, fuck me. We had no arm pump, no fucking brakes to grab, Jesus. But yeah, that was better. So on a whole weekend, come away thinking loads of positives. Not negatives, but rookie errors. Should have done things slightly differently, but you can't do them differently until you know you've done them, if that makes sense. So I'm happy with it and learnt a lot. So it's all a learning. You can't win the championship in the first round, but you can lose it. So unfortunately now I haven't got any points in the cup, but you know, there we go. I enjoyed it. It was a good laugh, a good crack. So yeah, that was the end of my race 3 in a bad way, but also a weirdly good way. So. So issues, fucking on the test day, I forgot to say this, steering damper, when they blow up in your face and you can't see where you're going, don't assume it's the bike in front that's leaking water, assume you've got something wrong with your bike. Come in the pits, it's just oil splashing at my face, and I'm like, what the fuck, I think it must be water, I can't fucking see. And anyway, it turns out my steering damper blew, let go, got one off now, a Triumph 765, which is banging. Works a treat. It turns out now Sonny's fixed it or rebuilt it, and it turns out that the shaft was bent from where I dropped it in Snetterton last year, and I've been riding with a bent steering damper. Rookie error again. Pin in the back brake is coming out, R clips just disappeared like a magic little fairy comes and steals R clips in the night. I don't know how they come out, fuck knows. Bottom belly pan clip fell out, no plastic wash on the sides, belly pan hanging down a bit, just general crap. And front brakes, just front brakes all weekend, give me absolute shit. Come in, we need 2 hands to move the wheel because it was that binding that bad. So we taking the brakes off every time, trying to clean them, get them moving, free it with pistons, but no good. Nothing there to rebuild them, so it was a case of damage limitations. And like I said in the video, probably later in this video and such, they turn 1, ironically binding, getting so hot that they ended up not working. So yeah, happy brakes built, people. Don't spend all your money on building a pretty engine and not worrying about the things that can stop you.